Hello and welcome to your training part of the course. Setting up your practice. Smart practice begins with setting smart goals. Set specific and timely goals. This is going to be used for both tracking your progress and structuring your practice sessions. Let's say my smart goal is to master 3 kicks: the roundhouse kick, the side kick, and the suicide somersault. Just kidding. The front kick by June 31st. I would break the moves down to their more basic elements. Let's take the roundhouse kick for example. It involves the pivot, the chamber, the kick, the re-chamber, and bringing it back. I would consequently do the same thing for the other moves, leaving me with my attention while performing the moves would be focused greatly on accuracy and my execution of each move, making note of my sticking points, and not waste great time on things I already know well, and spend time largely focused on my weaknesses, leaving room, of course, to maintain and keep sharp my acquired skills. The actual practice would be shaped in this manner. This type of practice would get me accustomed to using a variety of kicks and help me grow the ability to use the moves with fluency. Practices should be set for lengthy periods of single focused attention, divided into 20 to 25 minute bursts with 5-minute rests in between, as the brain has been shown to reduce its ability to focus after 20 to 25 minutes of concentration. Now, let's break down what you just learned even further. First, starting with SMART goals. I suggest using this guideline as the ideal form of setting your goals. The acronym stands as follows. S for specific, setting clear and precise goals. M for measurable, define what evidence you will use to track your progress. A for attainable, make sure you can reasonably accomplish your goal with a certain time frame. R for relevant, your goals should align with your values and long-term objectives. T for time, set a realistic and ambitious end date. Next, I broke down a skill that I wanted to master to its basic elements. This also helped me with M in our SMART goals acronym, in defining my progress by basing my progress on how well I executed each element. There's no real right or wrong in this step, but keep it simple. The aim of this is to allow you to focus on every aspect of the skill, movement, or action. Accuracy. Accuracy should be of great importance during practice. Execution of a move improperly or half-baked effort results in a loss of potential growth during practice or leads to ingraining bad habits. During practice, make a list of your sticking points, aka weaknesses, so you can focus on them more in practice. While still practicing your other skills is important, weaknesses show where you're most lacking. What I showed was a demo practice, and mostly focused on interleaving as a form of practice. The technique of reflection should be used after practice, recalling the practice, replaying the practice, using this time proactively to see what you could do better, review what you learned and how you performed. Self-testing. Self-testing can be implemented in a myriad of ways. Spacing. Spacing out learning to any degree improves your learning of the skill. Practicing 10 minutes a day, 5 days a week, is better than 1 hour for 1 day a week. The memory curve goes like so. If you only have time to practice 1 time a week, make note of what you want to retain and actively retrieve it through the following days, ensuring that you have a method of relearning or a handicap in case you forget.